On December 1st, there's a change I see when the Christmas spirit turns its key. And the children listen to the stories past, and they hope and pray the moment will always last. Christmas seems so simple then, a tree, some snow, the list you'd send, mistletoe and colored lights, candy canes and Santa's flight. This year there's just one thing on my list. I want to have an old-fashioned Christmas. I want an old-fashioned Christmas. That's the first wish on my list. I wanna feel
douse it. Sweet dreams, little boy.
Leave the fuck alone! You're dead, you prick! Fuck you, you did! Ow! Let go! Let go! Where the fuck you going? Get Get him! You're getting tired, huh? Come on. You fucking pussy. Huh? Is that all you got, faggot?
Oh, you fuck! I want to kill you, you prick.
Yes. Yep.
Got a big mouth. Talking Morelli, talking about me. Saying things that don't concern you.
Come on, Morelli ain't gonna believe this shit. He's gonna know you whacked me. Come on, you were at my wedding. You know Anna. You know my kid. He's my kid.
Fuck Morelli. Fuck your wife. Fuck your kid.
You fuck! You fuck! You're dead! You're a fucking dead man! I'm telling you, fucking Gino!
No, Joey!
You shot the son of a bitch! Was it supposed to go down this way?
Oh, no, my baby, no. Oh, please. Please don't kill me, please. Oh, please. Oh, no, I don't want to die.
Shane's ballistics report. Shane's ballistics report. Evan. That girl's checking you out. What? She's right behind you. What are you talking about? She walked past here 4 times. Who? Her. Idiot. Jesus. Cal, I came here to study, not to get involved. Involved? Jesus, you're cold-blooded even for a lawyer. Future lawyer. And maybe not if I keep hanging with slackers like you. Wait. Law school is not synonymous with celibacy, all right? Frontal lobotomy, maybe. Cal, look, no offense, okay? But some of us have to work a little harder than others. I don't have a nice, cushy job waiting for me at my uncle's law firm. So what are you saying? What I'm stupid? No. Just lazy. Well, at least I'm smart enough to realize that Miami University has a lot more to offer than just scholastics, if you know what I mean. Why don't you go have a smoke? Cool. You coming? Maybe later. Right now, I've got the people versus car. You're fucking hopeless.
Legislative Reference Manual, June '89.
Excuse me?
Are you familiar with it?
I don't think so.
Page 69. Perhaps we could talk about it sometime.
Evan, you can't do this right now. Just gotta study, just study hard for 1 more year. Oh, God. Forget it. Just ask her. Just ask her how she's doing. Hello? Hello? Elise?
Hello, Evan.
How'd you know my name?
Pre-law. I don't go after anything without at least gathering some facts.
So, what else do you know about me?
Evan Marino, age 25, born Boca Raton, Florida. Attended Boca High, graduated class valedictorian. Attended Florida State University, criminal law major. Dean's List all 4 years. And now finishing last year, University of Miami Law School. Can I go on?
Okay, what's my favorite color?
Don't be silly. Okay, so dinner's at 7 at Boxer's. Do you know this place?
Sure.
Blue.
Excuse me?
Don't be late.
Oh, God. Evan. Hey. Tennis and pizza, what do you say? What do I say? I say you're not gonna believe the phone call that I just had. That's what I say. What are you talking about? What are you writing? I am writing a new law. Statute 372, Code 4. No beautiful women shall herewith be allowed to flirt with any member of the opposing gender unless interested in them sexually. I like that law. Okay, who is she? She's out of my league, that's who she is. She's probably just some chick that wants me to help her with her homework. Hey, come on, man, don't sell yourself short. Jesus, you're semi-attractive and borderline interesting. And you know what? You're gonna make a hell of a lawyer after you graduate. Thank you, Cal. You don't understand. This girl, she's not in my species. Okay. Who is this bimbo? Maybe I should take a shot at her. Do you remember the girl from the library? Right? Oh. You are way out of your league. But you know what? You might as well go for it, because if you don't have your fantasies, what do you have? Reality, which in your case bites. So when's this going on, man? Tonight. Tonight. You're not dressing like that, are you?
Hi, welcome to Boxer's. One for dinner?
Well...
2, please. Thank you.
Wow. I wasn't sure for a second.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Enjoy your meal.
This place is incredible.
It's great. I love it. You been here before?
Actually, I don't get out that much.
Good evening. Can I take your order?
Could I just have a second? So Barlow gets sentenced simultaneously for all 3 offenses. He gets 7 years for the '86 assault on a cop. He gets 8 years for the grand larceny offense, and 3 years for the McGee assault. The guy's looking at a total of 18 years for... I'm sorry. I am putting you into a coma.
No, it's great. It's fascinating. It tells me a lot about you. I want to know everything about you.
I thought you already did.
I know the outer shell. I know the who's who. So I really want to know about you.
Can I ask why?
No. You really fascinate me. I feel that your passion for justice is very real. That it's not a product of family expectations or of ego or of making a buck. It's just in you. Besides the fact that I have a few plans for you.
Plans?
Yeah, no, we'll start out with you graduating #1 in your class.
Really?
And then you are going to go on to become the hottest, sexiest, richest lawyer Miami's ever seen.
And how do you know this?
Because you'll do it for me.
This sounds very premeditated.
It is.
Should be some kind of law against that.
Well, if there is, we'll have to violate it.
Can we get the check, please? So to make a long story short, Torelli's case gets thrown out of court and Fiore gets off on a technicality.
Oh, that's brilliant. Let's go to your place.
It's one of my favorite cases.
Did you hear what I said?
I'm sorry.
There's something I would like for you to investigate.
What is it?
Me.
You'll have to excuse the mess. I really haven't had a chance to clean this place up. Can I get you anything? Would you like something to drink? Tea? Hot tea? Milk?
Yes.
Yes?
Whatever.
Eggnog? Do you like eggnog?
Yes.
Wow.
Evan, where did you get this Perry Mason poster?
Actually, a friend of mine got me that.
Oh.
Sort of a joke, you know? Perry Mason never lost a case. It's just something to shoot for. Here you go. Would you like some music?
Sure.
Christmas music.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I really listen to.
Well, I learned something about you. You're religious.
Actually, my only religion is justice. I mean, I can't really explain the Christmas music. It's just, it's so surreal, you know? Studying some adultery, murder case, listening to Come All You Faithful, sort of makes every day like this weird holiday.
Well, you know today is a holiday. Did you know that? Today is the first day that we make love.
Why do you do that, Jeez, man? I'm an idiot. So, how'd it go? None of your beeswax, that's how it went. None of my what? What are you, in the 3rd grade? Come on, man, don't be a wuss. I tell you everything. I'm not telling you nothing. You know why you come here then? Because you a pig, and I'm a gentleman. A gentleman, they don't No. Gentlemen never have anything to tell. Come on, man, what happened? It was unbelievable. First I took her to dinner. Atta boy. And then I cooked her breakfast. Wait a second, you cooked her breakfast? Cal, that was the least I could do. Oh, Jesus, you blew it. Why did I blow it? Because she's, okay, she's smart, she's beautiful, she's great in bed. Dude, she's perfect. You're in way over your head. Life is great. No. Life is great until it kicks you in the balls. Don't ever forget that. Les nog of le egg.
How come you never talk about your parents?
They died when I was very young.
How?
They were murdered.
Oh, my God.
My father was involved with the mob somehow. And the police report said it was a hit.
I'm sorry. Did they ever find the person who did it?
No. They closed the case.
Who took care of you?
My Uncle Dom. Dominic. I mean, he wasn't my real uncle, but he's the guy that took care of me, you know, financially.
So that's what this, studying criminal law is about? Revenge on the bad guys?
That's what Freud would say. He'd probably say that I was rebelling against my father and my family and, I don't know, the whole Italian mafia thing.
Are you rebelling? Huh?
Maybe.
So what about Cal? What do you think Cal's gonna be when he grows up?
Cal doesn't have to grow up. He's just gonna slide into his uncle's law firm and make piles of money.
Ugh. I hate that. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay here after graduation in Miami?
I don't know. There's a lot of opportunity for me here.
There's a lot of crime here.
Crime, opportunity, that's the same to me, honey. This place needs me. Besides, you're here. Oh, and guess who has an interview at the esteemed law firm of Delacroix and Barron next month?
Could it be that, oh, God, what's that guy's name? The guy's name is, Evan Marino.
The one and only.
Maybe I'll get lost.
Gino! Well, I'll be goddamn. Hey, make room for my business friend. Come on, sit down. Boys, come on over here, sit down and have some chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak? The fuck's chicken fried steak?
Well, there ain't no pasta dish, that's for goddamn sure. Actually, it's a piece of round steak, beaten till it's tender, battered, and deep fried.
We have to talk.
Well, sit down, I've always got time for you.
In the back.
Okay. Keep the girls company until I get back. Much obliged.
And we're gonna have a good time home on the range. Clap your hands, everybody.
Get him out of here. Come on, thanks.
Let's go.
Take a break.
So how's business? You read the books?
Fuck the books.
Hey, you know the restaurant business. One good night doesn't make up for 6 bad ones.
Look, you're driving a $60,000 car outside, and this place is packed every night. So cut the bullshit out and just give me the money you owe me.
Investments take time.
What the fuck are you talking about, investments? I gave you a loan.
Well, what are you gonna do, shoot me? The DA is up your ass. I don't think you're that stupid. Everybody's watching you, Gino. Excuse me.
Tony, what was that chicken dish you was talking about?
Chicken fried steak, Mr. Poetry.
How do they prepare that? Eat it.
Then you tenderize it.
Yo, Evan. Shit. I'm sorry. I thought... What are you doing?
I was looking for an aspirin.
Well, you tried the medicine cabinet?
Yeah.
Tell Evan I stopped by.
All right.
Quality grade A products and get their prices lower than the competition with 25 toppings to choose from.
Come in, baby.
Only one pizza company sells a true large 6-inch pizza with 2 free thirst-quenching.
Yo, when are you gonna come by and check out my place, man? I'm telling you, it's a Babeland.
I'm sure it is.
What you been up to? Jesus, I haven't seen you in a few days. Joey said you missed some classes. Were you been sick or something?
Yes, I am sick. In fact, I'm dying. I'm dying of satisfaction, Cal. I can't think straight. All I can think about is this woman.
Yeah, well, you really need to think about your classes.
Let me tell you something. Compared to her, the courtroom is a sleeping pill.
Would you shut up? Come on. You don't even know anything about her.
I know that I'm in love with her.
So what? What, you're just gonna blow everything off for love?
Cal, I have been busting my ass to be on the honor roll for as long as I can remember. That has been the most important thing to me until now. Okay, I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna graduate in June with you and the rest of the people. Maybe not #1 in the class, but that's not so important to me anymore. For the first time in my life, I am in love with something other than justice. Now, when I leave school, I'm probably just gonna end up with some small little practice outside of Boca or something. Something that I can share with Elise.
Wait, Boca? What happened to De La Croix and Barry?
I don't know. Miami is such a rat race.
I can't believe I'm hearing this from you. Well, believe it. Look, Evan, I don't mean to be up in your business, all right? But I don't think you've really considered the consequences here.
That's probably her right now. Look, I'll call you later, okay? I want to come and see your place.
Whatever. I'm making a big mistake, man.
Hi, Cal. Hi, Cal. What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Missed class again today, Evan?
Since when did you and Cal become my parents?
What, am I gonna have to call you just to get you out of bed in the morning? Hmm?
Why don't you just move in here and you can personally kick me out of my own bed every morning?
Great, great. When I'm here, you get nothing done. Nothing. Okay, so grab my hand. Ready? Up. Now you're going to shower, shave your face, put some clothes on, and you're gonna make your 1 o'clock class, okay?
Why don't you just give me a kiss first?
No. Go.
That is cold-blooded.
No.
Okay, you want to join me
No.
for something erotic and
No.
aquatic?
No, go. What a pig. Hi.
Hey, where's Evan?
He's in the shower. Want me to give him a message or?
No. Look, I don't know if you know this, but Evan's never missed a class in his life until he met you. And now he misses them all the time. For the past 5 months since he's known you, he went from the #1 law student to number 43. How do you feel about that?
That's not what I had planned.
No?
No.
What is your plan? You really care about Evan, or is this trying to
Of course
sport
I
for you?
care.
Bullshit.
Excuse me?
Because if you cared, you wouldn't interfere with what he's been trying to do his whole life. Look, this is nothing personal against you, all right?
Bullshit.
Evan's my friend. And I don't know if you plan on sticking with him or not. But he's gonna regret this someday.
Dare you? Why don't you call yourself a friend? The way you look at me, your best friend. I'm his fiance.
I don't look at you. I see through you. I know what you are. Believe me. I know a predator when I see one.
All right. Goodbye. You're wrong about me.
Yeah, we'll see. What's up, baby? What's this? What, you haven't even opened this? What do we got here?
Dear Mr. Marino, we are pleased to inform you of your acceptance into our firm based upon your interview and scope. Holy shit, they hired your sorry ass. I don't believe this.
Well, it's not official.
What do you mean?
I still have to graduate top 10 in a class.
Would you shut up? Come on, you got it in the bag. Hey, everybody. Evan was hired into Delacroix and Barron. Huh? Get that? Dude, this is awesome. We're celebrating later on. Just the place.
Oh, I can't believe you would bring me to a place like this.
Come on, man. What better way to celebrate your future? Look at this. Girls, drinks. You better get used to it, man. That's where all the lawyers hang out.
Oh, Lord.
That's a 2-drink minimum.
Yeah, whatever. Bring on the women, let them be judged. Me back. All right. Here we go. I gotta get some change. I'm splitting with you. Split, I got you. You got ones? Do I have ones? Get out of here. Hey, do you want something to drink? Want something to drink? Yeah, of course. Can we get 2 Coors in a bottle? That's a strong move. Did you see that? She's very shy. She's a shy girl.
All right, folks. Now put your hands together. Let me hear you show your love for Tiffany.
No, Tiffany's coming out. I'm telling you, it's the best part. Don't make...
Hi, is Elise there? Oh, did she say when she'd be back?
Looking fine in the night in the spotlight.
No. I'll call later. Thank you.
Hey, look, man, I changed my mind, all right? Let's get out of here.
What are you talking about? You said this is the best part.
Trust me. Let's go, please.
What's the matter with you?
Come on, man, let's go.
Elise, what are you doing? Why are you running from me?
Evan, I didn't want you to see me.
How could you do this? Why didn't you just tell me?
Evan, law school costs money, all right? I don't have it. You've never been in that position.
What, you think I'm rich? I'm not rich. I will probably never be
Evan,
rich.
at least you've never been poor.
Let's go, tough guy. Hey, you left without me buying you a drink. That's enough.
Get back to work.
Mr. Carlucci.
Who the fuck is this?
It's my fiancé.
What are you bringing him around here for? You all right, kid? Huh? What's your name?
Evan.
Evan what?
Marino.
Marino. Paisan, huh? Pino Carlucci. Tough guy, huh? Aren't you, in law school or something? You're gonna be a lawyer? Should have told him you were a stripper.
Now listen, I told you I can't do this anymore, okay? No, I can't. No, it's not the money. Listen, I'm over my head. How dare you threaten me? I have done everything you wanted, everything. What more do you want from me? I did it already. I'm not gonna do it anymore. All right, well, I gotta go, all right?
That's funny to you?
Stop it! No! Stop it! Stop it!
That's funny.
Get off me! No! Stop it! What's wrong with you? We need some time apart. Get off me.
Wait a second.
I'm gonna go.
Elise, wait a second. I'm sorry. Don't go.
Just wait a second.
I don't
What are you
think this
doing?
is gonna work, Evan.
What? What are you talking about?
I am not having a good effect on your life at all.
That's not true.
That's
not true.
Yes, it is. You're missing your classes. You're failing out, and it's my fault, and I know it.
Elise, you are the most important thing in my life right now.
You thought law school was. Okay, it was everything to you. And I'm not gonna be responsible. So I'm going.
Don't do this. Elise, don't do. You can't do this right now. Elise, you can't just walk into somebody's life and fuck it up and leave.
Yeah, I can.
That is correct.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Your witness, Mr. Marino.
Son of a bitch is nailing my coffin. Do something. What is this?
Mr. Dunn, isn't it true that it was actually you and not my client, Mr. Farina, that drew up the Sunwater Realty contracts and also invested in the property?
No, sir, that is not true. It was Mr. Farina. I never invested in any real estate while on the county commission.
Is that a fact?
That's correct.
Your Honor, if it would please the court, I would like to present Exhibit 7A at this time.
Objection, Your Honor. I request a review of any new material before it's submitted.
7A, I'm not familiar with that, Mr. Marino.
I apologize, Your Honor, but I just received the documents myself.
May I see that?
These documents will prove conclusively that it was Mr. Dunn and not my client, Mr. Farina, that drew up the contracts.
I'll allow it.
Mr. Dunn, do you recognize these documents? Is this your signature?
Who gave you this, you son of a bitch? What the fuck, Farina? Farina, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna get you, Farina, you cocksucker, you're dead! You're dead, Farina! You hear me? I'm gonna get you!
We'll take a 20-minute recess while Prosecutor Himes decides whether she wants to dismiss this case.
You know, you really should learn how to control your clients. That guy needs to be locked up.
I'm sure he will be, thanks to you.
That's why I get the big bucks.
One of these days, Evan, you're gonna lose, and you're gonna lose bad.
Not to you, darling.
Don't call me darling. You lost that privilege a long time ago.
Oh, and you're never gonna let me forget that, right?
You took a big chance this time.
Well, that's the name of the game, Miss Hines. Hold on a second. Yes, Maria?
There's a Miss Carlucci here to see you.
I don't recall any appointments. I'm going to lunch.
There wasn't an appointment. She said you have a lunch date.
Send her in, okay? Dominic, okay, listen to me. Just listen to me, okay?
Hello, Evan.
I gotta call you back, okay? No, I'm sorry, okay? I'll call you back. Ciao. What can I do for you?
Well, hello would be nice.
Hello? What can I do for you?
Oh. You have a beautiful office here.
I've earned it.
Yeah, I've heard. Evan, I have a problem. Do you think I could sit down? I don't even know where to start.
Why don't you let me help you? You're Mrs. Gino Carlucci, your husband was murdered, and you're the prime suspect.
So you know why I'm here?
Actually, I don't. I don't have any earthly idea why you would come here and find me of all people.
Evan, I know I hurt you. Badly. You've really come a long way since then. You're the top criminal lawyer in Miami, and everyone knows it. What, you think it was easy for me to come here, Evan?
Elise, I find it very difficult to believe that anything would be hard for you. Well, just wait 1 second. Wait. This is a friend of mine. He's a good lawyer. You call him.
What about lunch? Let's just talk about it over lunch.
I already ate.
What about dinner?
I don't think that'd be a very good idea, Elise.
Okay. Well, I'm at the Mayfair. If you change your mind. And I hope you do.
God damn it. Maria,
Yes, Evan?
give me everything you can on Gino and Elise Carlucci. And order me one of those sandwiches I had the other night.
No problemo.
Here, darling.
Who are they?
He was a South Beach millionaire, shot to death in his jacuzzi. Don't you read the papers?
No, just Garfield. Who is she?
She's his killer.
Excuse me?
She's his widow. Just get on that for me, would you?
Sí, corazón.
So you and Gino were split up for a few months before you went back to get your stuff?
That's right.
Why'd you wait so long?
He was still very bitter about our separation, and I just wanted to give him time to cool down. It wasn't the case.
What'd you go pick up?
My things. I had some clothes and jewelry. Some sentimental items I left.
Sentimental items?
Please, Evan.
I'm sorry. So you had your key, you let yourself in. What was he doing?
I don't know. I just went to get my stuff. I guess he heard me because he just came in there screaming at me. It's just the things I had to prepare.
You want any what?
I don't want any trouble.
You want any trouble? No? Trouble?
Huh? Picked me up by my hair and threw me down. I tried to grab my stuff, and I just said I just want the things I had before we were married, that's all. And then I go to the car, and he picks up my bag. He throws it at me. And he demanded a key back, so I just threw it at him. And the next thing you know, the police are at my door saying that he had been murdered. That's all I
No. Sorry. So you threw your key at him. Yet the police, they never recovered it. And when they went inside, they only found his key.
I don't know. Someone found it.
He had a Rolex on the dresser. A lot of hundreds. Sort of rules out burglary. Who else knew where his gun was?
Anybody who came into the bedroom. He had it beside his dresser. He wanted to see it before he went to sleep.
There's no fingerprints. No sign of struggle. It's almost as if he was killed by someone that he knew. Who else could get that close?
Evan, I didn't kill him. And you should know that. I couldn't do that. Why don't you know that?
You're asking the wrong guy.
You know, it's gonna be easier if you believe me, if you're gonna help me.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might be a little too close. A little too judgmental.
Evan, we were both very young when that happened. To tell you the truth, I think I did the right thing. I mean, look at you. You have everything you ever wanted. Everything. And I did that for you.
That's good, Elise. You want my help?
Please.
I want to know everything that was legally yours, and especially what was set forth in the prenuptial agreement.
It's very simple. In the event of a divorce, I get nothing. He keeps it all.
In the event of death, he gets the morgue, you get everything?
That's not funny.
Look, I have to think in terms of motive right now. And at this point, you got a few strong ones. Number one, he made you mad and you killed him in a fit of anger. Number two, if he dies before you're divorced, you inherit everything. The prenuptial's void. Well, that's pretty obvious. And the fact that he was shot point blank in the face, that raises a red flag. I want a list of any possible suspects, enemies, personal or business, his and yours.
You want to come up? Avec? No. I have a Johnny Mathis tape.
You're amazing. You knew I'd take this case, didn't you?
No. But I do know how much you love a challenge. Coming?
You tell me. Besides, I don't listen to that Christmas shit anymore.
Thank you. I really don't deserve you.
Yes, you do. Bitch.
What can I tell you, Evan? These are strange times. She's got money, she's out on bail, she's guilty of sin. Christ, ever since O.J., nothing surprises me. We got people hitching rides on comets. Does anybody got a light?
Did anybody see or hear anything?
Just one. Little old lady who lives next door. She's out watering her hedges at about 10 p.m. Has anybody got a light? She says she hears Mr. Carlucci and Mrs. Carlucci screaming bloody murder, so to speak, out in the driveway. Anybody? You?
She's watering her hedges at 10 p.m.?
Go figure. These sons of bitches are always hiding the line on me. One of these days, I want to kick some butt.
Did she hear anything specific?
Did she hear something specific? She said that she distinctly heard Mrs. Carlucci, and I have to keep from laughing because she's about 80 and stone deaf. She heard Mrs. Carlucci scream out, "You bloody bastard, that is the last time that you are ever going to hit me."
Then what?
Then what? Then she heard a gunshot. Then she heard a car screeching out of the driveway. Then she called us. Case closed.
Did she see the vehicle?
Give me a Kleenex. Did you see the vehicle? No. But she did say that she noticed a parked car there for a couple of weeks. She saw the same car the day of the murder, but she couldn't see the driver.
What about the vehicle?
She picked out a black Ford Taurus with tinted windows. Is there anything else, Mr. Marino?
Did you get a listing on that car?
Evan, I like you. I've known you a long time, and I still like you. But this is classified information. This is what you call an official investigation.
I understand that, Lou. Just give me the listing.
Evan?
Listen, did you forget what I gave you on that McCarvey case already?
Are you gonna bring that up every single time you want something from me?
Only until it becomes ineffective.
All right. From now on, this will be officially deemed ineffective for future leverage. Comprende, mi amigo?
Fine. Let's just not forget what I gave you on that Giannetti arson case.
You never mind about that Giannetti arson case. And speaking of the Giannetti arson case, you still handling that Morelli Mafia thing?
I put that on ice.
Yeah, you put it on ice. I never thought the day would come where I'd find you defending some mafioso bastard.
Hey, listen, do the words innocent till proven guilty mean anything to you?
No.
Besides, that's not my fault. My firm picked him up.
What are you looking for?
This is a list I got from Mrs. Carlucci this morning. I'm trying to find out if any of these names match up. That's weird.
You find anything?
Can I get a copy of this?
No, you cannot get a copy of this. You know, you sure have become a lazy bastard lawyer since you become some great big hotshot. What do you want me to do? Kiss your ass for you?
You leave my ass out of this.
Get the hell out of here. Now, if you get any information that is going to help us, not hinder you, give us a call, all right?
Now, Lou, how could I possibly come up with anything that your brilliant cop mind hasn't already dreamt of?
Get the hell out of here. You're an asshole.
Hi, I'm Bob. May I help you?
I think so. A friend of mine rented a car here, and I'm trying to find out where he's staying.
I'm sorry, sir. We're not allowed to give out information on our customers.
Really? Well, then maybe you can tell me where the nearest bank is. I'm trying to get rid of some of this.
What was your friend's name?
Miller. Cal Miller. Mr. Miller.
Yep, you bastard. You look good, man.
You look like shit.
Double absolute, straight up, please.
Double absolute now. Hell,
Yeah.
I remember it was only beer in a bottle.
Yeah, well, I guess I grew out of that. I'm sure I should be on the wagon, but you know how that goes. So, Jesus, man, how you been? Hear you're the new fair-haired boy of the Miami law scene. Not that I'm surprised, you know.
You know how that goes. It's just about winning all the right cases.
Yeah, that and who you know, I'm sure, huh? I heard you know some people in pretty high places.
I learned how to play the game a little bit, kid. Hey, what about you? You still practicing?
Yeah, well, you know, practice makes perfect, right?
I forgot to ask you on the phone the other day.
You know, I was really surprised you called. It's been a few years. Anyway, my uncle's thing, it didn't work out for me, so I ended up opening my own small practice right outside of Clearwater. Now, it's nothing fancy, but, well, it suits me.
Good for you.
Never had that drive, you.
Hey, who are you trying to kid? You finished number 2 in the class. I barely made the top 20. Hey.
Maybe that's why I didn't see you the second half of the year. Yeah, well, you know how that was. I did that for my family.
The family. Bullshit. Look, the wedding ring. You still dropping the bomb on the unsuspected females in the population, huh?
No. I made a few poor choices there, too.
Oh, you did? Christ, I'm still doing it. Hey, you remember Elise, right? The girl that I almost got expelled for? You're not gonna believe this.
You know what? I forgot about something back at the office. I gotta make a call. Just hang out a sec, all right? I'll be right back.
Lawyers.
Hey, look, man, I'm sorry. I gotta get going. I heard some bad news about this thing I've been working on. And yeah, you know how it is. I gotta go make sure everything's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, before you leave town, you get in touch with me. I want to buy you some dinner, okay?
I will, definitely. I'll take you up on that. Good to see you, man.
You too, kid. Eddie, can I get the bill?
I didn't like my husband. I didn't even love my husband. But I didn't kill my husband. Now, be honest with me. What are my chances?
It's hard to say. I mean, if they can't prove that you did it beyond a reasonable doubt, they can't nail you with it. Now, I can do 2 things. I can try and blow holes in the evidence that they bring to the table. And I can try and find another suspect that may have a valid reason for wanting your old man dead. That can pull some heat away from you. But that is not gonna be easy.
I know you're gonna do it for me. You'll do it for me, right?
That's your favorite line, isn't it? Well, forget it. Because from now on, whatever I do for you, I do for money. This is just another one for my resume. Okay.
Well, to the resume.
To the resume.
Hey, do you remember the Christmas we spent together?
Elise, I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that every moment that we have spent together is indelibly stamped into my memory. Every word, every touch. Locked and filed away for immediate retrieval.
Why don't you file this?
Stop. I can't do this. Don't do this. Please, don't do this.
I understand. Totally. Now, I'm gonna go into the bedroom and make myself comfortable, and you can say goodnight if you want to go. Okay?
do you remember the time Cal and I... Hey. I forgot to tell you, I saw him today.
Who?
Cal, we had a drink this afternoon.
Here? Miami? He's here?
Maybe the three of us can get together and have lunch tomorrow.
No. No, I'm gonna tell you something you're not gonna like. And I'm very sorry. But after we broke up, Cal and I had a...
No.
Evan, you don't understand.
I think I do understand, Elise. I think I understand fine. I wasn't cutting it for you anymore. Cal was. He was moving up in class. He was doing it for you. I couldn't. I was too fucking wrapped up in you.
Evan, after we broke up, you did well again.
That's right. And I did that for me.
How could I tell you something like that? How could I say that to you? Evan? Are you still gonna be my attorney?
Yes. But my fee just went up.
I'm really sorry, Evan, but I'm doing this for your own good. Morning. Would you like some toast? What's wrong with you?
How the hell did you get in here?
The door was open. I'm not.
Did I forget to say good morning?
Yes.
Good. I do not want to see you today.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to you
No,
today.
no. We're not talking, okay? We're all grown-ups here, Elise. Okay? I don't care what happened between you and Cal. That was a long time ago, and it's irrelevant to the case.
No, it is relevant. Cal has been stalking me for a long time.
All right. So let me get this straight. Cal hires a detective to follow you, and you hire a detective to find out who's following you?
Right. You don't understand. Cal freaked out when we split up. Got really weird.
Cal told me he was doing fine. He said he had practice down at Clearwater.
Cal was just barred 2 years ago for drinking. He went over the edge. He was brought to flask into the courtroom. He said that I was pushing him too hard. It's bullshit. He just got obsessed.
Obsessed. And why did you not tell me this?
I didn't want to hurt you. When you said Cal was in town, I wanted to come over and tell you the truth. I don't know what the hell this guy's gonna tell you. I mean, you don't think this guy set me up.
I know that this makes this very sticky now. That's what I know. What'd you say the name of his detective was?
Raymond Kelsey.
Raymond Kelsey.
Next one's mine.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
Does your mama know you're out here?
Oh, come on. Please. Come on.
You Raymond Kelsey?
Who the fuck are you?
Nothing like a professional. So these hookers get some kind of a kickback for this deal or what?
None of your fucking business. What do you want?
Just a little conversation.
So conversate.
The name's Marino. I'm interested in the next client of yours. I was hoping I could get a little information.
I don't give out information on clients. It's bad for business. So if you don't mind, I'm real busy.
What can you tell me about a Cal Miller?
If you leave right now, I'll ignore the fact that you didn't listen to what I just said. And I'll put it down to youthful arrogance.
Okay. I work for Elise Carlucci, the woman that Cal Miller hired you to follow. Now, she's extremely wealthy. You know that, undoubtedly. I'd be willing to share a portion of my fee with you if you can cooperate for a minute.
Listen, I don't know who the hell you are, mister. But I know one goddamn thing. You ain't no fucking detective. Now get the fuck out of here! Now! Get out of here!
Neither are you, you piece of shit. Now, I checked you out. You don't got a license to run this dump. I can close you down today with one phone call.
Oh, that's too bad. I really hate to lose this place. How do I know they won't close me down 10 minutes after you get what you want?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not interested in your ass. All right, I got a million schmucks like you running around this city crawling out of manholes in the middle of the night. I know that if I close you down today, tomorrow you'll be running the same outfit in Dallas. It's nothing but a mere inconvenience for you. I'm aware of that.
So what the fuck do you want?
Just a few details on your work that you did with Cal Miller.
Wait a minute. Marino. You're the lawyer for that Carlucci broad. You trying to build a case against Miller?
I happen to be friends with Mr. Miller. I'm trying to protect both of them, if that's possible. Now, what can you tell me about the work you've done for Cal?
All right. Miller came to me about a year ago, drunk. I was going to throw him out until he took out his wallet. Then he told me what he wanted.
What do you want?
Pictures. Lots and lots of pictures of Mr. and Mrs. Carlucci doing the nasty. He wanted as many angles and circumstances as possible. I thought he was nuts, still do. But his money was good.
What do you want with the pictures?
He was convinced she was screwing around on her husband, Gino. And he wanted me to catch her at it on film. He was going to take the pictures to Gino. And with his temper, that would be the end of her.
Was she screwing around?
I never caught her at it. She had plenty of reason. But who the fuck knows what women like?
What do you mean by that?
This guy Gino was a pretty screwed up son of a bitch. One day, I was taking pictures at the house by the pool, and he had her tied up with another broad, and he was whipping them both with a riding crop. I'm standing in the bushes, and I dropped the camera bag, and Gino turns. I thought it was all over. The guy never missed a beat. He's like a fucking jockey, you know, whipping them both. I showed these to Miller, and he loved them. He laughed like a lunatic. And he started demanding more pictures, more variety, closer shots. Dangerous shit. And when I didn't turn up anything on her screwing around, he got pissed. Told me I wasn't doing my job. I told him to take the job and shove it up his ass.
Do you think that he had her watched even when you were off the case?
Oh, yeah. Either he'd hire somebody to do it, or he'd do it himself. He kept saying, she destroyed him. And he was going to destroy her. That's all I know. End of story. Marino, huh? It's a nice name. So? So nothing. Just an observation.
You've been a big help. I'm almost gonna feel ashamed when I have to subpoena your ass.
And then I'll be crawling out of some manhole in Dallas.
Miami ain't so bad.
It has its moments.
this? Did you say who did this?
My mommy told me never to talk to strangers.
Hello again. Still looking for a bank?
Actually, I'm here to rent a car, Bob. Sorry to disappoint you.
What's this mean?
Somebody obviously thinks I know a lot more than I do.
Oh, could be Cal.
Could be the man on the moon. But in the meantime, your defense is getting a hell of a lot more complicated. Kelsey told me that Gino was sexually abusive to you.
Kelsey doesn't know anything.
He knows your entire sexual resume. He's got pictures to boot. Look, you didn't tell me that Gino beat you.
Why should I?
Because I'm your fucking attorney. I'm trying to save your ass. If you're holding out on me, it's getting a little bit old. So if you want me to help you, you gotta work with me a little bit or you're gonna be choking down your last meal.
It turned him on. So I did it.
Listen, we have a witness as long as he doesn't skip town.
Oh, good.
Okay, if worse comes to worse, we're just gonna claim cruel and inhuman treatment. I'll go for justifiable homicide.
That's not funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. There's still the question about the missing key.
I don't know, you know, it's lost, or whoever killed Gino picked it up and kept it.
I got a couple ideas about that. But that's gonna be dependent upon a couple things.
Your ticket, sir. I'll be right back.
How did you and Gino hook up?
Well, after law school, Cal represented Gino. And then Cal fell apart, and, well, Gino was there for me.
Do you know who represented Gino after Cal?
Morris Harland.
You all right?
I haven't been so lucky with cars lately, Bob.
Yeah. Gino Carlucci made an appointment to see me a few weeks before he was murdered. Of course, I never saw him.
Are you at liberty to discuss the nature of his business with you that day?
I don't see why not. If you think it'll help your case. We discussed changing his will after he and his wife had separated. Under the current statute, she inherits the entire estate in the event of death, even though they had a prenuptial agreement. Then, a few days before the appointment, he called and canceled. Rather interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Are you sure it was Gino who called?
What do you mean?
Did you recognize his voice?
Well, I didn't really think about it. I mean, it was a man's voice. He said he was Gino Carlucci.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Harland.
My pleasure. You know, I gotta tell you, sometimes I really envy you criminal lawyers. You get to have all the fun while we sit around here pushing paper and getting hemorrhoids.
I would trade you in a heartbeat on this one.
Good luck with the case. Morris Harland. Why, yes, Miss Carlucci. He just walked out.
$49.50 a day covers everything. But I really recommend... Oh, just a sec. Hi.
I'm sorry, Bob.
I really recommend the insurance.
Well, you didn't happen to notice what kind of a car it was, did you?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was a little busy trying not to become a hood ornament.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait till they try it again.
Oh, okay, so once I'm dead, you'll have a little more to go on, is that right?
Exactly. That way, if we find the car, we can match the skull fragments with whatever mess is left on the windshield.
All right. There's a little more to this joyous little visit than that. I need a favor. You got the key to Carlucci's house?
Uh-huh. You're on to something, aren't you, mi amigo?
If you give me that key, and I do have something, you will know about it.
Now, you understand that this tips the onus scale in my favor, my little niño. Comprende?
Marty, bring in the Carlucci house keys, will you? He's driving me crazy.
Baby, for another 50, I'll help you forget all about that bitch.
What you say, you fucking
Let go of me! Son of a bitch! Let go! Fuck you! Fuck me! Give me my money! Where's my money, son?
Fuck out of here!
Bitch!
You don't even shit!
Give my money!
Fuck out of here! Bitch!
Evan, let me ask you something. You've been spending a lot of time with Ms. Carlucci, haven't you?
Just trying to do my job, Lou.
Is that all you're doing? Thanks, Marty.
What are you saying exactly?
What I am saying is that people talk, and when people talk, other people listen. Now, she's got guilt written all over her face in black and blue. She got beat up real bad. It's a pretty good motive.
You want to give me a break with that?
Well, I wouldn't want to tarnish that splendid image of yours. You got a light?
Aren't I sparkling like always?
So far, like a diamond in the rough.
You wouldn't happen to have a magnifying glass I could borrow, would you?
You want a magnifying glass? Jesus Christ. What else can I get you? Can I get you a cafe con leche?
You're a good man, Lou.
Now he wants a magnifying glass. Well, well. My lighter. One magnifying glass.
Thank you, sir. Just want to check something out here. Yeah. Just as I thought. I gotta go.
What are you looking at?
It's an ordinary house key.
You're an asshole. Jaeger, keep that surveillance on one Mr. Evan Marina, attorney at Blue Mountain. Thank you.
Excuse me. Supposed to meet someone here. Cal Miller? I don't know what room he's in.
You friend of his?
Maybe.
He ain't paid his bill in 2 weeks. I was wondering maybe you come by to help him out.
This cover it?
He's in room 28.
You're a champ.
Very good. Evan, I'm impressed. Well, she definitely hired the right man for the job, but then again, I knew she would. Come on. I know. I should have gotten rid of the key, but the irony somehow appealed to me. Okay, just give me the gun. I always admired you, Evan. I'm just a lawyer. No, see, now you misunderstood me. I respect you for being a good lawyer, but I don't admire you for it. I admire you for your ability to bounce back from her. See, I wasn't able to. You know what? You got lucky. She wasn't with you long enough to turn you into a hopeless, washed-out alcoholic mess. But you couldn't understand. Of all people, you know how I felt. What do you know, huh? What do you know? Badass, hotshot, fucking lawyer. She didn't even give me a fucking chance. She didn't understand that it takes time. And I would have been there for her, you know? I loved her. Cal, I loved her too. Don't you even fucking compare your hurt to mine, all right? She never loved you. She used you. Yeah, she played you pretty good. What are you talking about? You don't know anything about her, do you? You know what? Let me enlighten you because I know the whole story. Gino Carlucci murdered your parents. Yeah, that's right. He thought you were dead, too. And then when he found out you weren't, well, he kept an eye on you until you were old enough to be a problem. And then he hired her to make sure you didn't know anything about him. She would never do anything like that, Cal. Oh, he paid her well, believe me. But then she fell for me. You were nothing more than a job for her, man. Sorry, Ev, but that's what she told me, man. Cal, you're sick. You don't know what you're dealing with, you man. She's smarter than both of us, and she didn't even finish high school. It was a ploy, all of it, the sex, the engagement, everything. She did it for the money, man. And you knew? You son of a bitch. Think about it. Back the fuck up. Come here. I'm sorry, all right? But I didn't kill him. Okay. Now I'm gonna get charged with it. And she's gonna get off. She's gonna win. She always wins. Cal, this is not a game. Okay? Now, you didn't kill Carlucci? I followed her. I followed her that night. She went to the house I parked down the street, and I waited. A few minutes later, I saw her drive away. I used to be Gino's lawyer, and we talked a few times about he and Elise separating, so I went to the house to see if he'd tell me what happened. When I got to the doorstep, I saw the key and picked it up. I got inside. I called his name a few times. Like I said, there was no answer, so I walked to his bedroom. I saw him laying in the bathtub with a hole in his head. So I got the hell out of there. Back in college, my family loved me. And my friends would have stood by me. But now... Cal, come on. I can get you out of this. Just give me the gun. Get me out of what, man? What, my charge? On my career? The booze, my family, her, me? The hell with it all, man. It's over. God. Seymour.
To meet you here.
From who?
I don't know.
You killed your husband. You tried to set up Cal. You tried to hit me with that card. You tried to make me think it was him.
What?
I know you did it, Elise. I know you did everything.
Miss Carlucci, would you please stand and face the jury? Has the jury come to a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you find the defendant, Elise Talbot Carlucci?
We, the jury, find the defendant, Elise Talbot Carlucci, guilty. Sweet dreams, little boy.
What the